Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project panning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. I'm going to be doing my finale today for That's Expensive Project Pan. It was created by Misty, and her YouTube channel is Misty Pans. And this runs from December 28th of 2020, or yeah, 2021 to December 27th of 2022. And these had monthly updates, and unfortunately I will not be doing this again next year, but I did have a lot of fun doing this year. A lot of progress as well. So let's go ahead and talk about everything that I managed to get through, how far I got on some items, and then we'll talk how many I completed in the project completely. So the first item I have is my Natasha Denona Face Palette, and this is the one in Bloom. And my goal was 50 uses, but I only managed to do 19 uses. That's still more than I had used it in the past, so I'm really proud of myself. And I do have a little bit of dips going in this cream product. And yeah, this one's still, like, it looks very used, but it's going to take me quite a bit of time to get dips on this one because it's so, like, deep. But it shears out really nicely, and this applied on top of it looks fantastic. So I do really like this face palette a lot. It's probably my favorite from the two that I own. And so that one has definitely not met the goal, but it's really nice. I do like it, and I'll probably use it again next year at some point. The next item I have is my NARS cream bronzer in the shade Laguna. This is the one that's original before they came out with the ones that are numbered. And so this is just in Laguna, and I finally hit pan on this. I'm really excited. It's a huge dip to one side, you can see, but I'm definitely starting to move all over a little bit now. So I should have this out, I would say, probably halfway through next year, hopefully. It's beautiful. I love it, and I already have a backup. It's my favorite cream bronzer. I do like the Tarte one as well, and I do have an ABH one to try. I don't know that I'm going to like that one as much because it's a little orangey, and I love that this one is a little more cool tone, but this is my favorite. So I was at 55.59 and I'm now at 54.71 grams. That's so great, and I will continue to use this, but I absolutely love that so much, and I highly recommend it if you haven't tried it, now that there is a shade range. The next item I have is the Belif Moisturizing Eye Balm, and this one I was hoping to complete, but of course I could not because I was using like 3 different eye balms, or eye creams, eye balms. But this one has a good amount used, and I'll continue to use it and continue to repurchase it. It's fantastic. It's very expensive, but it's probably my favorite one out of all of the eye creams that I've ever tried. I truly love this. So I was at 97.87, and I'm now at 97.32. So a little bit of usage. I don't need a lot of that because it is so creamy and hydrating under the eye that I don't need so much, but it's definitely something that will be out of my collection next year. The next item I have is the 100 proof smoothing oil, and this is from Drybar. And as you can see, I managed to get a little bit down. I'm probably about here. It's the only one I forgot to mark. So I will mark that after, but pretty consistent usage. I didn't bring it in only a couple months ago, but pretty consistent usage. But I would use this more if I was finished the other ones that I have, but unfortunately I'm trying to focus on those because I'm so close to being done them. So this one will probably be done in the next year. I love this. It's my favorite one. I will highly repurchase this, like, in the future, over and over and over again. It's so good, and it always goes out of stock on Sephora Canada, so I definitely recommend you check that out too. But I think did I say? I don't think I said. I was at 108.25 and now I'm at 105.43. So it is a thick consistency. The next is the Clinique Take the Day Off Liquid Makeup Remover, and that's this one here. And as you can see, I have quite a bit used again, just not as much as the time previous, but I definitely used it a bit. And I also had another one I was using because for some reason I forgot to grab this, but I still have quite a bit left. That'll probably be over a month or two, so it'll be done early next year. This one's really nice, and I will repurchase. I was at 151 where am I? Nope, I was at 117.01 and I'm now at 99 grams. So I definitely got a lot of use of this, and I would like to see it out of my collection because I have a few more I need to use up. But I like having this in my collection. So maybe the next Sephora sale I'll repurchase. Then we have the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion, and that is this one right here. And my goal was to go halfway. I probably have one more use to meet that, but when I was using it, I thought, oh, I reached my goal. That's great. And because the sides looked higher, now that it's settled, it's probably like one more use, but I am going to consider this done anyway because I've been sitting on it for like a month. So I will be putting this in another future project, but for now, I'm going to leave it as is. There's a lot of product in here. It's 125 mils of product. It's a lot. And I also have a backup of this, but it is nice, but it's not my favorite moisturizer of all time, but it is really nice. And it's not that expensive. I got it at half price. That's why I bought it. Like the backup. The next item I have is the MAC Glow Play Lip Balm, and that is in the shade Sweet Treat. And I just completed this 2 days ago. So there's nothing left. I can't roll it up anymore. And no, I'm not digging it out. I have a lot of product. You can see that's all the way in the bottom. And there's no way I can't turn it anymore. So that's as high as it goes. I will not be digging that out because I don't like this product at all. And I just have so many other items. So that is my personal choice. This is my product that I paid for. So if you're not interested in watching panners that dig them out, or you have a problem with that, that's fine by me. I am not going to dig it out. That's my choice. Just saying, because some people are, against that, and you have to pan it inside. So just so you all know, we are different panners. Everyone pans differently. What you consider panned is maybe different for me, and that's okay. That's totally cool. But yeah, I'm not gonna pick that out. I don't recommend these, honestly. If like I got this at the same time I got another blush, and I thought it was going to be great because of course you guys know I love my MAC products, but it's not a good product. I don't recommend it. It's probably the only MAC product right now that I can think of that I really don't recommend. It's not hydrating. In fact, it makes your lips dry and tacky, and it's just not enjoyable to wear. So I really don't recommend it, but it is completed. And then I have the MAC Prep and Prime Lip Primer, and this one is definitely not empty. I have quite a bit of product left to go. I do forget to grab this at times, but I do want to see it out next year, so I will definitely try to throw this in another project. But I was at 10.7 grams, and I'm only now at 10.64, so only use it like once. And then the next one I have is the Shiseido SPF 42. And it's a 30 ml bottle, and it's really nice, but it makes my face look very, very pale. So I have to add my debronzy drops to this. Otherwise, it looks like a white cast on my face because of the way the product is made. It is very, very gentle and nice on the skin, but it's just white. So this one was at 41.7 grams, and it's now at 30.07 grams, and that's how far I got in the last month. So I'll probably see this out in the next, I would say 2 months, because that's what my usage looks like. So maybe 2, maybe 3 months, but it shouldn't be too hard to get through that because it's also tapering at the bottom. And then the last item I have in this project is the Dior Lip Sample Quad. Let me see, do I have the original packaging? No, that's not it. Oh, I thought I had the original packaging. I did want to share that with you guys when I updated, but I don't know where it is at the moment, and I am so sorry, but I think I'm just going to have to not show you. Sorry, guys. But it looks like this. And I wanted to complete the whole thing, and I think I could have if I wasn't panning the MAC one, but I wanted that MAC one out. This is very nice. So each color, there is a lip maximizer and a lip glow, and I think these two were the lip balm type thing, and these two were the liquid, like the lip gloss. And so I'm on this one, and I'm probably about halfway there from, it's like dipped inside about halfway. So I could have technically had these out if I remembered to use them and if I wasn't trying to pan this one so aggressively. But I will definitely get these out in the early new year, and I'm not counting it completed until all of these are done. So I definitely want to work on those soon. And it does come with a little brush, so that's cute. But I will be trying to get that out probably in January. So that's everything that I have. I managed in this project to complete 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 products, actually 16 products, and I got, okay, let me put it this way. 15 products are completely done, and one product had 30 uses, which I met, and another one was the halfway point, which was this one. So 2 items I met my goals, and 15 items I completed in total, which is a really big deal when you're referring to expensive items. If I was smart enough, I would have totaled, and you know what, I still could. I actually want to total to see. I have my tablet here, so I'm going to get my calculator. Why can't I talk today? My calculator, if I can find it. Okay, here we go. So let's calculate all these items together. I just want to make sure that I don't add the ones that I didn't actually complete. But this is going to take up a lot of money out of like the end goal of my totals that I've actually completed for the year, like to my 5K, because is that a completion or was that uses? No, I took that one out of there. Okay, that one doesn't count. And okay, so that is pretty crazy. I just want to make sure. Oh no, I have one more. Okay. So my total of all the items that I actually used up this year equals in this project alone to $759. That's everything there. That is insane. In this project, I had all the prices beside everything here. I finished $759 worth of product in one project. That's crazy. But I'm really excited about that. I cannot believe that. That's wild. Thank you so much for waiting while I did that. I appreciate that. But that just shows you how successful panning can help you be, especially when you put those uses in, because I used to pan slowly and daintily, and now I'm like aggressive with it. Like, what do I want to use? I don't pan like overuse my stuff to the point where it's like wasting. I use it to natural organic uses, but I make sure I remember to use it and I make an effort to use it. That's the big thing, is the effort to remember to pan. So I'm really happy with the way that this went. This is the only one that I'm kind of disappointed in, but I'm glad I can get this out early next year anyway. And next year I will be doing kind of like a makeup rehab. So go ahead and check out my channel for that. I will have more information in a couple days, but actually by this point I'll probably have it up in 2 days. So keep an eye on my channel for that. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.